Welcome. Funny seeing you here with me, Iris, once again drinking chocolate milk, which can only mean one thing. That's right, Nancy Drew, the haunting of Castle Malloy, an iconic Nancy Drew game, the one that you always think of when you think of chocolate milk. So make sure to buckle your seatbelt because you're on Interrogames, the name of the channel, and like the stream because it's the law. Cheers. We're getting good. We're getting really good at being streamers, I think, and being a streaming community.
What's on your mind, then?
I like that. What's on your mind, then?
Would you by any chance know how Matt's luggage wound up hidden behind the cots in the Great Hall?
That I would. I put it there. I told the Sassenach he was not to stay in Fiona's room, yet he did nonetheless. So, while he was out with the others, I took his bags and hid him, thinking to farce him to leave her room.
Farce him?
Wasted time, that was. Turns out the good people had something else in mind. Good at finding things, are ya?
As a matter of fact, I am very good at finding things.
Got something for you, then.
A key?
Aye, to the sheep pen. The sheep I'm keeping on the castle grounds need bringing in so I can shear 'em first thing tomorrow.
You want me to bring them in?
There's 10 of 'em is all. With that lantern of yours, you'll be done before you know. Go on now, take it. Just walk the grounds, and whenever you come upon a sheep, blow a whistle, and back they'll go to the barn. When you think all 10 are in, go to the barn and make sure, then lock the place
This is gonna
up,
be good.
and that'll be that. Don't be looking at me like I've got 3 heads, lass. You can do it. Out with you now. There's work to be done.
You're doing a puzzle collie. Is a Picross like the one in Shadow at the Water's Edge where you like shade in the different things and it makes a picture? Because I love those. Oh, I think we have some good puzzles still to go. So very fun. We get to do this. So hopefully your headphones are up to 100. If your headphones are not up to 100, just do that real quick. I'll give you a second. Okay. Okay. I just wanted you to jam out a little bit. No hints. No hint puzzle time. I love that. You'll be so proud of yourself when you're done. I'm always so proud of myself when I do a puzzle and I didn't get any hints. I couldn't believe we got through that Return to Mysterious Island point and click game without hints. Oh my gosh. I was so proud. I was so proud. That was just good old-fashioned brain power on behalf of this entire community. And I try not to use hints when we play Nancy Drew games, unless it gets to the point where it's straight up embarrassing and I don't want you guys to hate me. But that's pretty infrequent. It's pretty infrequent. So I'm pretty sure the sheep are gonna be over here. So look, I gotta catch him. And then I grab him and I put him in my pocket. Oh, you're playing on your DS? Y'all know I always want to play DS. I don't do it though. I got one right up here. Mad respect though. Because if you can force yourself to play games like not on your phone, it feels better. If I actually sit down and play with you guys at the computer, because I'm not actually streaming on my phone right now. I'm playing my game on my computer. Have you guys ever seen my mouse pad? Anyway, just thought I would share that. It feels like your brain does something different. Feels different. You know, it's like big screen feels good. I know, isn't that? I hate being wasteful, and this is like a hand-me-down mouse pad, and so I think I'm just gonna be with it for the rest of my life, you know? Because why buy new mouse pad when Alpha Wolf mouse pad, let's give it another go for the people in the back. when Alpha Wolf mousepad work good. If I'm waiting. I'm gonna find a t-shirt like that at the thrift store, but it's gotta be the perfect one. You know? And it's gotta also be like maybe a little bit more respectful, because sometimes they have like a woman in a chieftain's headdress. I'm waiting for something very specific. We already got all of the flowers. I want to say there is a Nancy Drew DS game. And I have definitely explored the idea of playing some Nintendo games on the channel. I've never actually played Pokemon Collie, so I cannot share your pain, but I would be interested in playing with you guys at some point. Especially because it would be my first time. Let's see. I've got 5 out of 10. I feel like they've got to stay over here. Some of them get scared too, I think. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Did I tell you guys about those cookies I got at the Aldi? I wouldn't get too excited about the Nancy Drew on DS though, Collie, because I feel like I borrowed it from my friend. I'm almost certain this is what happened. I think it's a hidden staircase DS game. And I think it crashes a lot. So if you do play it, let us know. But I think it's not very stable. I was just thinking, because like, if you, do y'all want to settle a debate for me? The Nancy Drew handheld games are a little tough. Oof. Which sucks. We need them. The debate that I would like you to settle is, how do you, as a person, feel about oatmeal cookies? Could be oatmeal chocolate chip or just like oatmeal. But I'm curious. I'm gonna just say I'm neutral until I understand how you guys are. But this would help me break up a bit of a real life feud I'm going through. I wish I could create a poll. I mean, I could, but I gotta play a game. What's the oatmeal scotchy? Oatmeal chocolate chip, good. Oatmeal raisin, not so good. Oh, okay, we've got complex feelings. I can respect it. Huh. I'm trying to think which the ones I prefer. I think I prefer oatmeal raisin. Hi, Hippodemia. You love oatmeal and oatmeal chocolate chip cookies, but also you have a... What's your oatmeal hot take? Robert likes oatmeal, but leave out the raisins. Okay. Oh my goodness. I love that you guys are such free thinkers, you know? I think that I had a reawakening at an, as many do, at an Insomnia Cookies about 6 months ago. And I remembered how much I loved oatmeal raisin cookies. Specifically, I prefer the raisins. And the Aldi this fall, because they're on to fall right now, they made these oatmeal raisin sandwich cookies with icing in between. And I've been eating one a day with my coffee, and I don't know what I'm gonna do when they're gone. Oh, your hot take is that oatmeal should be savory sometimes. I've heard that. And I don't know if I feel as comfortable with it with oatmeal. I would go in the direction of grits, is the trouble. You know? I feel like that's where I go for my savory. So maybe I'll give it a try. I would be open. I'm not sold, but I'm open. Okay, so Collie's totally out on eating cookies in general. My word. I think I'm losing sheep. Well, that helps because my other brother That man don't like oatmeal raisin cookies. He don't like he doesn't. He won't even touch anything if it has a raisin in the vicinity. He accused me one time of baking muffins with raisins in them. There were literally no raisins in the cupcakes, in the muffins. But because there was something in there, he like wouldn't even eat it because he thought that I had snuck him a raisin. So I'm gonna tell him there's some people out there with complex opinions and maybe you should try a raisin. Just kidding. You guys have also validated that there's some raisin hate out there, it sounds like. I'm losing my sheep. Do you think... why are they running away? Can I drop them off, maybe? Oh, there's one. Why are my sheep falling out of my pockets? Maybe I'm just a fiend, though, for raisins, because I made, like, an old-fashioned grandma kind of, it was like a, kind of a firm, shortbready type dough, and then it had, like, raisin jam. I made a homemade raisin jam to go on the inside of it. It was so good. What kind of muffins were they? They were carrot muffins, Scott, so I don't know where the raisin scandal came into it. But, you know, once people get a whiff of raisin, they run the other way, and nobody wants to eat your carrot muffins. Where's my sheep? They keep running away. It was kind of weird. I think I'm exposing myself as an intense raisin lover. Can I drop them off here? No, please don't tell me I lost all my sheep. Oh, good. Hi, Tuna. Are you a sheep? Tuna, are you a sheep? Seven. I don't think I've been up to 7. I love carrot cake. And some people don't like that too, Collie. Some people just... Maybe I just like controversial things. They were kind of carrot cake muffins. You know what? I'm going to expose myself. So, the reason why I think he thought there were raisins in there is because I didn't actually go in the carrot cake direction because it was summertime. So instead of going carrot cake, cinnamon, cream cheese frosting, I went carrot and like bright colors. So I did, there was like some lemon, there was freeze-dried strawberries that were crunched up in the dough, and I think that's what he thought was the raisin. So, I'm more at fault than I make myself seem, but it was really good. It was, I think it was an interesting take on a traditional recipe. One thing about me, even if I say something self-deprecating about somebody else, I guess it wouldn't be self-deprecating. If I say something deprecating about somebody else that I love, you know I'm gonna make it my fault somehow. You know I'm gonna pull it back. It was my fault. Okay, 2 more sheep. 2 more sheep. Tuna, help me. Come help me find the sheep. She's gonna distract me. I'm gonna lose all my sheep. All my sheep are gonna fall in my pockets. Yes. Oh no, you're talking, aren't you? Okay. Come help me find the sheep, okay? Yeah, you got this. Oh. Do you see it? Are you looking good? 9 out of 10. Ooh. No, Tuna, not the keyboard, please. Okay. One more. No, I lost one. They're just flying out of my pockets, these sheep. Did you just sneeze? Tuna just sneezed. You're scaring the sheep away, baby. Oh my gosh. This whole stream is gonna be oatmeal cookies and finding sheep. I just know it. And that's content. What else could we talk about? Hey. Let's see. Nancy Drew in Ireland. Oh. Yeah, Collie's solving a puzzle. What else? What's everybody else up to? How do you like watching this stream? Do you pay full attention? Do you put it on the background? Do you fall in every word? Do you take a nap? I'm not sure what that is, Hannah. Please tell me what it is. Well, I find my sheep. Oh my gosh. Well, at least we've got some nice music to listen to. Oh my gosh, 4 of them fell in my pocket. Oh, it's a game. Wait, you told me about that one time. Oh, I love that. I love that. So, Hippodemia tunes into the stream while running running at the park. And I'm just over here yapping about cookies and sheep. With no visual cue. That's the best part. Oh, I love that. That's beautiful. I put a stream on the TV. If I watch a stream, I always got put on the TV for some reason. I don't know why. But I've been known to fall asleep to a stream. Hannah's playing Candy Crush? Stop it. Ooh, Rhea's doing cross stitch but normally does her nails. Can you teach me how to be good at doing my nails? Because I normally just end up crying. Okay, you told me about that game, Hannah, I'm pretty sure. So, if it's on Steam or something, I'll have to take a look. Are you gonna show up to the tournament, Collie? Are you gonna show up in person and bust down the doors of the Blue Prince tournament and be like, and challenge them to a duel? To a Blue Prince duel? And say, I've just started, but I'm ready? Hey, Cody, welcome. Cody's also playing Candy Crush. Is Candy Crush still a thing? Respectfully, is the person who has 3 sheep in her pockets, because that's the purpose of the video game I like. I'm gonna question you for playing Candy Crush. Oh, you're not. You're just making fun of Hannah with me. Well. Oh, I love Bejeweled. Why is this so hard? I went through a Bejeweled phase. Candy Crush Soda is legit. I don't know if I know my mom loved Candy Crush. Cause y'all know, it's the moms. They're the biggest group of gamers. They're underrepresented, but they game on. I didn't say one was more legit than the other. Maybe I did say that. I don't really remember what I said. But regardless, I have gone through a Bejeweled phase personally. So I can speak from my lived experience. Scott's cooking up a storm during the stream. I love that. Scott, if you're ever cooking, you gotta tell us what you're cooking up. I'm imagining that you cook poutine and beaver tails. Those are the only two Canadian things I can think of. And a beaver tail might actually not be Canadian. So this is the hardest puzzle of the game, I think. You still got a Sega Genesis, Cody? We already been talking about food. It is way too late. It is so late for that. Whoa. This is not how the sheep detectives win. And they keep flying out of my pockets. Why are the sheep coming out of my pockets? Please. I will throw myself into the ocean. I've never remembered this being a problem. Kraft macaroni and cheese is associated with Canadian culture. How so? Could you cite a source? So true, Cody. So true. I haven't been able to use my record player, actually, that other brother got me, because either something happened to it or I lost the cable, which is very sad because I really wanted to use it the other day. And it really just grinds everything to a halt if you forget the one cable that you need for this very specific thing. I don't know. It's gonna take some convincing for me to give Kraft mac and cheese Kraft dinner to the Canadians. I remember, so Eva said that she hated getting these sheep, and I do remember it being difficult, but I don't remember them getting lost. Like, I don't remember them flying out of my pockets so frequently. I just remember one or two being more skittish. But once I get... Okay, well, then I just lost one. So what's the freaking point? Ugh! Where is that? They keep getting lost. I'm gonna go on sheep strike. I don't know what sheep strike is, but I'm going on it. 9. Okay, one more. I got them. They're in my pockets. I've got 10 sheep in my pockets. Okay, go.
Come on, Mr. Sheep. Come here. I'm not gonna hurt you. Come on.
Why is the sheep not going? Oh my gosh. I'm just so fascinated by the mac and cheese conversation happening. I'm just waiting for more information. I'm an observer. I'm an observer. Okay, how do I thought, oh.
Come here, little sheep. Come here. Still have to do that.
Didn't he say? Oh, I just put him in the paddock.
There, the paddock's all locked up.
Oh, you mean what's about to happen, Hannah, with the sheep? If you don't know what's about to happen with these sheep, you're not ready. You're not ready. I love the confidence of one person at the Kraft Heinz Corporation was Canadian, and thus we're claiming Kraft Dinner for Canada. I'm sorry, Scott. I don't know if I could give you that. I don't know. This is stop. Which war? It was not. You're telling me Kraft mac and cheese was eaten during the war? What war? Are we talking about like World War II? Hey, Fox Club Fairy. You're from Canada too. You can tell me this. Is Kraft mac and cheese Canadian? Hold on. I'm trying to think of what would help us. Affinity of Canadians to Kraft Dinner. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Are you guys gonna... Oh my gosh. Who do we believe? Who do we believe? Foodnetwork.com. This is the most legit source of all of them. We've got like Reddit, Yahoo Lifestyle Canada, AOL.com. Not AOL.com. Fine, we'll go with Food Network. Okay, I'm about to eat my words, aren't I? I'm about to eat my words. Okay. Turns out America isn't the boxed mac and cheese capital of the world. That's the headline. Canadians eat more Kraft mac and cheese than Americans. 55% more annually than Americans. U.S. Kraft Heinz factories are working overtime 3 shifts a day to keep pace with skyrocketing consumer demand. The Montreal factory, which produces 90% of Canada's total supply, has ramped up its usual 5-day-per-week production to 7 days a week. Its 960 employees have been working round the clock to... Because y'all need 4 million boxes of Kraft Dinner a year? Scott, I owe you an apology. I owe every Canadian, I suppose, in the chat an apology. Foxglove, I'm sorry. I don't know if Nixie's here. I'm sorry. That's wild. Yeah, so it's more per capita, Scott. Yeah, so it's per person. So the average Canadian is eating 55% more Kraft mac and cheese than the Americans. Now, to be fair, this was in 2020, but there are some more recent articles. I went to the Food Network because I felt like that was a more legit source. So, well, it was confusing the way they worded it, but I think the first thing when they were talking about the Montreal factory was Canadian, but they were talking about the U.S. factory being, whatever the first fact was, I said was about the U.S. factory, and they were like, if that's how intense it is for Americans, imagine the Canadians, and then they talked about the Montreal factory. So it's a little weird how she did it, but still. So there's absurd demand from both of us. All of us are just, obsessed. Now I want to know what you were talking about World War II, though. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? This actually was a thing? 1937 Kraft Dinner? Wow. Wow. Okay. That is wilder than what we're currently doing. Thank you for telling me. Were baked beans created in North America? Did Bush's invent baked beans, Rhea? The Brits do love a baked bean. I feel like, I mean, it kind of was the original recession indicator, it sounds like, because I guess during the Great Depression, I mean, again, I'm just looking at one cursory search, but it seemed like there was a good start for it because it was a shelf-stable, inexpensive product in the 30s and then coming into World War II. Crazy. I love a baked bean. I mean, not like that much, but...
The sheep are tucked away in the barn, then?
They sure are.
I knew you could do it, lass. Will you be wanting something else from me then?
I'd like to take the valuable export that your sheep are raised for. I'd like all of it.
Since you're going to shear the sheep that are in the barn tomorrow anyway, would it be okay if I sheared one of them tonight?
You know how to shear a sheep, do ya?
Well, no, but I need some raw wool, and I figure it can't be that hard.
I'm willing to let you give it a try, but you'll not be finished till you've filled 3 bags. Do I have your word on it?
3 bags full. That's how you know he's not Irish. He didn't say tree.
3 bags of wool, you got it.
All right, then. The book there in the barn will tell you how to operate all the equipment. Oh, and to get a sheep into the shearing station, just blow this tune on your whistle. Read the instructions, blow the whistle, and you'll be adding sheep shearing to your list of talents in no time at all.
Is Donald Jonah von Spreken? Wait, who voices Donald? Because that sounded like a 30-year-old man. What is this man? Who voices, what's his last name? Donald Delaney? Donald in Nancy Drew. Donald. Donald. No, they keep saying Donald. His name's not Donald. Oh my gosh. Oh no, it's not. I mean, it is a younger guy. Because you could tell as soon as he started singing, he went into like his normal voice. Okay. Everyone who's not played this game before, do you think that Nancy is going to A, trim the sheep by hand using shears? Or B, do you think she's going to use a piece of high-tech equipment which both dyes, styles, and trims wool off of animals in real time? Just place your bets. Just place your bets. Robert, what makes you say B? What makes you say B? So he said I gotta go 3 bags full. So here's the problem. I'm gonna have to probably find a sheep book to tell me because I need to know about sheep. Oh my gosh. The yappers? Okay, could you be quiet? I'm trying to figure out what the heck you are. I gotta find a sheep book. Darn. Not you. You don't have to be quiet. The sheep have to be quiet. Both considered yappers, the chat and the sheep, though. Well, I'm sorry to hold you in suspense a little longer, but I gotta figure out what these sheep are called. That music about scared me half to death. I hope you know I almost screamed.
I can't just go snooping around, not with Kit right there.
What's going on?
I really did bury the lead. You still haven't seen what's about to happen. It's gonna be amazing though. Just you wait. Just you wait. Keeping you here for that.
I found out that Mr. Delaney is the one who hid Matt's luggage.
Why would he do that?
Apparently, he was adamant that Matt not stay in the nursery, so he removed all of Matt's things and hid them down here. thinking it would force Matt out. That was the day Matt disappeared.
Stubborn old loon. Well, then I guess that just proves this really is all just one big inane practical joke. Matt vanished, thinking we'd find his luggage in the nursery. Unless Denal is lying, and he hid the luggage for some other reason. For crying out loud, Nancy, find Matt before this mystery drives us all loony.
Good talking to you.
Keep it real.
Everything he says seems rehearsed, you know? Like, everything he says. I think Kit might be a psychopath. Oh yeah, Cody. If you weren't with us before. So, this gentleman is in love with the lady upstairs. And the lady upstairs invited us here because she's getting married. And she's getting married to a man who has disappeared. And she's convinced that the man who's disappeared is playing a practical joke on her. He is cute. He's one of the cuter Nancy Drew characters, but I don't think I've noticed that before. Everything he says is like practiced. He's like, well, Denal definitely couldn't have meant it. Could he? Oh, Nancy, you gotta get us out of this trouble. Like, he's acting like he murdered his best friend. I'm just saying.
You have a lead?
I'm gonna go play detective now.
Anytime you want to talk, I'll be right here.
He is acting like he murdered his best friend. We did that puzzle. Do you guys just want to sit here for a while? We got options because I'm about to run out of chocolate milk and I'm starting to get sleepy. But we got options. We got some sparkling black tea with peach. And, that's right, option number 2, Werder. I just got really tired all of a sudden. Whoa, actually though, Ray, I'm about to take a nap. Why not both? Why not all 3? Are you even a girl if you haven't had 3 drinks at one time? That's so true. She walked right up to her friend. She said, I'm gonna go play. She said, hey, what's going on? She goes, nothing. I'm gonna go play detective. And then sits down in front of the fireplace and chills out. Oh yeah, Cody. It's like girl dinner, you know, when you drink like 4 separate drinks at the same time. It's the peak of luxury. I think we've already done this. What's going on in...
All done. Check.
Oh, I was gonna go look in the library for a book. That's what... Oh wow, we just have the shearing to do. I need a book. A Blueprints Bingo is on Saturday and Sunday at 2:30 p.m. Eastern. Well, that sounds cool. Maybe I'll give it a watch. TBH, though, the thing is, when I have mac and cheese now, I go for the fancy kind. And I've told you guys, my favorite used to be, they used to make Kraft home-style mac and cheese in a bag. They discontinued it. It ruined my life. Oh, you know what we should do? We should do the binary. Well, like the kind where it's like, you know how the Kraft dinner is in a vertical box? The mac and cheese I buy is in a horizontal box, if you know what I mean. That's fancy. So, okay, this is what we need to do. Because we have, oh, we only have 2 of these. Never mind, we'll do it later. But this is the chart we're going to use to convert to binary. Yeah, they used to make mac and cheese in a bag. Yep, squeezed cheese. You like the Trader Joe's frozen mac and cheese with green chili? Ollie, you had the Aldi mac and cheese before? The one that's like, it's like Italian 4 cheese or something? I say this with my full chest as a southerner. Homemade mac and cheese sucks. Bad. And I'm not holding it in any longer. It never turns out. You're right, Scott. It never turns out right. Never is good. Oh, that's a good question, Collie. Yeah, I don't think it is probably vegetarian. I'm okay with it. I don't want to slander anybody that likes homemade mac and cheese, but it's never as good. I know. And I'm not beating the allegations today. All I do is talk about food, guys. All I do. I don't have anything else to talk about with you guys. This is why I need to come up with topics. I'm gonna get a reputation. I do love a breadcrumb on top, though. The bagged one. So it was craft home style, and it was in a little bag. And actually, I had to Google it one time because I was trying to describe it to you guys, and I couldn't find it because it was discontinued. But they're the ones that introduced me to the breadcrumb concept. Yes, I hate a gritty cheese, Scott. If the cheese is gritty, I don't want it, and it's never seasoned enough. Let's see if it pulls it up. Here it is. That's what it was. It was in the bag. That was my favorite one. And Kraft took it away from me. So, Scott, if you guys could start eating that kind, or petitioning your Kraft government in Canada to get it back, I'd greatly appreciate.
I'm going to need more wool.
You like Annie's mac and cheese? Isn't that like that one's kind of crunchy. If you grew up and your mom made you eat Annie's mac and cheese, I felt bad for you. You know, some things probably should stay in my head, but they don't. They don't. So how am I supposed to know what kind of sheep I have? I am calling. Nothing can stop me from speaking my truth. That's the problem. Nothing can stop me. The problem is, normally my truth is just talking about chocolate milk. No, I support kids not watching that much TV. Unless, did you not watch any TV as a kid, Eva? Scott, are you saying that you prefer the white cheddar Kraft dinner? Do they have that? Like a white cheddar normal Kraft mac and cheese? I think they do. Oh, this is so interesting. So do you like the homemade Hippodamia because you want it to have like the crunchy bits? You can add breadcrumbs to your normal. I just love this. I'm like, what are we doing here? No TV at all? Okay, I do feel bad about that. I can't even keep up with you guys. It's so beautiful. I don't think I do like shells. I like the little swirl, like kava toppy. Like a kava toppy in my mac and cheese. That's yummy. What is chicken noodle seasoning, Kali? And actually, why would that be so good to put into mac and cheese? Because that actually sounds nice. Kali, you keep on giving me whatever you want to give me to work with. You know I'm not going to be able to catch all of it. I'm just sitting here in awe. You can tell me anything you want. You know, you guys, somebody told me something today, and I genuinely, they were like, it was a secret. And they had told it to me prior, and I was like, really? And I forgot. So if you guys ever want to tell me a secret, I mean, sure, it's going to be on the internet forever, but I'll forget it. Oh, they were putting ramen packets in mac and cheese? Hey, that's cool. That's cool. Should we talk about our favorite pasta shapes next, guys? I like radiatore. Should I go in the well? So what? Should I just guess about these dang sheep? Maybe he'll tell me. I'll go talk to him. I'll go talk to him. See, that cheese... Putting cheese in ramen don't sit well with me. Mentally, I haven't tried it. Oh my gosh, were you in love with this person, Kali? You baked them a Swedish princess cake? I mean, I don't know, Kali. Probably if I was dating somebody and their coworker brought a beautiful Swedish homemade princess cake to my significant other's house, I'd probably be asking questions too. Am I not supposed to say that? Because those cakes are hard to make. Y'all know what they are? They're green and they're covered in marzipan and they're gorgeous. If someone showed up and gave me a princess cake, I'd be like, well, I guess we have to get married now. I think that the Shin ramen is a little spicy for me. Like, I prefer it a little less. So I think I've kept away from that one, Rhea. The cheese makes the ramen broth creamy. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I would try it sometime. I don't think, no, pasta is pasta. The only noodle that would be in a different category is like an egg noodle. Those are the rules. Those are the rules.
What's on your mind, then?
I need you to tell me what a sheep is.
I should get back to the castle.
Be careful out there, lass.
I need you to tell me what a sheep is so bad. Please, can you just tell me what a sheep is? Oh my gosh, are we just gonna have to guess? What? Oh my gosh. Guys, you're not being helpful. How do I... Do I have to call Ned about the sheep? God forbid somebody wants to get something done in this game.
Ned here.
Hey, Ned.
That was fast.
Okay.
Sorry,
Bye.
I'll call you later. Bye.
Bess?
Hey, Nance, what's going on?
I'm calling, Cody. I'm calling.
There were all these sheep running around outside, and guess who had to put them back in their pen?
You? Nancy, clearly neither you nor Kyler understands just what a maid of honor is supposed to do.
Actually, Mr. Delaney kind of roped me into it.
Next time, just tell him no. You should be decorating and painting nails and picking out music for the reception and dyeing shoes to match your dress, not sheep herding.
Actually, I said I'd shear a few sheep for him, too.
Nancy, a maid of honor should not be shearing sheep.
You get to shear sheep? I am so jealous.
Okay, I'm gonna ask for a hint.
Do with you two?
What would you two say if I said I needed a hint?
We would say, why ask us when you've got your very own fortune teller right there in the great room? Right, George?
That's the hint?
There's an old Irish saying, when it looks like you might fail,
Go see Madame Ishabelle.
That's not an old Irish saying.
I know, but you get the picture.
That's all I got for now.
See you, Nance. Bye.
I'm scared that my knight is in danger because I gotta finish this game. You know the shame that occurs when you take 4 parts to do Nancy's Your Game? So they really said I gotta go here? I don't remember there being a sheep book. But there's gotta be a way to learn about... Oh. Wait. But I can't... no spoilers. I'm not gonna tell you. Okay, I don't know. Do I have enough money? Oh, now we can ask for a hint. Oh, I get to pick. How many suggestions comes to putting the picture with all the dolls on it to use? I'm not sure how to go about shearing enough sheep.
I'm not sure how to go about shearing enough sheep to get Mr. Delaney his 3 bags of wool.
Read the instructions he mentioned. They're on the machine. The info you need is right there and on screen. What? So they just said, girl, get out there. Okay, are y'all good? Are you okay? I'm locked in. I am so locked in. And scared. And also scared. There's no information. When a sheep enters the station, the microchip implanted will display... Oh! Never mind, I'm back, guys. I didn't need to lock in. It literally just tells me how to do it. Ooh, okay. Are we ready? I'm doing it. I'm gonna give it a go. Doesn't that look like the Great Alzara Eva? That's what I said before. Okay, so I didn't understand. It was going to pop up. And then I got caught up in the collie story and just got really scary for a minute there, but I'm back. Okay. It's hard to read. When a sheep enters the station, the microchip implanted beneath its skin will display its group, color, and family. Carefully observe the emotional state, then use the chart below to determine the group, color, and family values. Add them together, enter the sum. Okay. So this is 9, 19, plus panicked. So... So 44, and then we just say go. Okay, are you ready? This is gonna be amazing. This is gonna be amazing. Bet she didn't see that coming. So, just to clarify, Collie, the Collie story ended with both people being upset at you, and then did you still have to work with that person? Or no? Because that would be incredibly difficult. Also, can you make me a Swedish princess cake? Because that's what I took out of it. Okay, let's go again. Let's go again. I love marzipan. Okay, so here we go again. So it's going to be 7. So 26. And he is chill. He's calm. So that's 37. Did I mess up? Uh-oh. Oh! See, that's considered good. Oh my gosh, you moved jobs so you never have to see them again? Honestly, it's kind of relatable. Okay, let's... Come on.
One bag down, 2 bags to go.
This song, this little sound always makes me think of White Wolf of Icicle Creek, and I love it. Oh, 7, 29, 40?
Now that's an interesting look.
They were just giggling to themselves as they did this, weren't they? Just giggling. He's so unhappy. Okay. Red. So 4, so 26. Is he panicked or angry? Maybe 42? They're just cracking themselves up. Is that 2?
That's
Yep.
2 bags. I promised Mr. Delaney I'd fill 3.
Okay. Oh, I think he might be the first one that's angry. So 2, 21, 21, 13, 34.
I better not leave until there's 3 bags full
sorry.
of wool for Mr. Delaney.
See that? The wind chimes. That's the same one they use in White Wolf of Icicle Creek, and I love it. He's panicked, I'd say. So 42. I think this is it. I gotta get moving, though. Or we're gonna be here all night.
There, all done.
I just needed a teensy bit. Okay, let's leave the little babies and go to the hut in the woods. Listen, I wasn't gonna say anything, but they do make an incredible marzipan. It's called like a fancy cake. It has a funny name at Aldi, and they make it sometimes. And it's so good. It's so good. It's called like a German fancy cake. Oh. I gotta make my homemade pizza though. I think tomorrow's when it's happening. I know I told you guys I was gonna do it. Yes, y'all debate about almond in the chat. I'm gonna just start cooking on the puzzles if you don't mind, because I think I might be a little behind. There we go. This might be scary. Oh, no, just kidding. It didn't. What I thought might happen didn't happen. I'm gonna go up to the nursery and do the puzzle. And I think it's actually gonna matter this time. Hopefully we'll get more than just one single penny. It's been like not a lot of music this time about. It's been quiet and eerie. Why is it so scary? This is the only one. This is me. This is supposedly me, I think. I mean, it could be Kyler, I guess. One, two, three, four. I guess those could be down here, or they could be up there. Oh no, he can't be down here because he's got to be above something. So 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4. That works. Oh no, he's got to be above. Above a knight. But does it count if the knight is covered or not? I don't think the groom is in this one. Didn't work. So which one is not true? This one's fine. That's fine. I guess it's possible that this, maybe the night needs to be open for it to count. In which case, like this maybe? Eva, are you giving away spoilers? Are you using this chat for spoilers? Well, this is the only one we know for real. And that's fine. There we go. Now we can do the binary puzzle. Oh. Yeah, no, the chat is not free speech. The chat is... how you say, controlled... It's not a democracy, how about? That's what my... You know? Actually, that reminds me of something I wanted to lecture you guys about. I had seen a headline recently about 2 men in the Publix parking lot who had started a vampire cult, and they ended up getting a fight and either dying or getting arrested about it. I don't remember which it was. But that's what happens when you start random cults. And the chat is you're gonna end up in a Publix parking lot with a sword and you're gonna get yourself killed. You're gonna get yourself killed. And that's on that. It's not made up. Literally Google Florida Publix vampire cult, and I almost guarantee there will be something that comes up. So, do you guys want to do some work? Do you guys want to do some math or some puzzles? I gotta work on some puzzles. Y'all can look into the Florida news cycle. I gotta do some math. Oh, it doesn't mean anything. I don't know. The picture looks kind of a lot like Kali. Okay. Convert binary into a letter by locating the 8-digit binary numerical value on the chart. Yeah. Y'all ain't even looking it up, though. You're not even looking it up. So you don't even know if it's real. Is everybody... Does everyone in the chat, myself included, need to take an assessment? Because sometimes I worry about us. Sometimes I worry. Not enough to do anything about it. We're sending you for another, Hannah. If you're in the Inter Games chat, you need regular assessments. We gotta make sure you don't go to a Publix parking lot and fight somebody in the vampire cult. Thank you, Susan. Welcome. A machete fight in Panama City Publix parking lot. I've been to the Panama City Beach Publix. Shut up. Wait, actually, they made me an amazing cake. Oh my gosh. Was it actually a vampire cult? Because I feel like I remember that bit, that piece of the story, but maybe I made it up. Oh! Oh, I don't know if I can do math while this little ditty is playing, TBH. Oh, you plug it into the chart. I remember how to do this. Because it's, yeah, I get it. I get it. Okay. This is fine. So, it does say vampire cult? Susan, you popped in at the perfect time. You did what no one else in the chat was willing to do. And for that, you get W's. Okay. Where did I write my chart? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I had a chart. I lost it at... Oh no. Okay. So it's... Okay, so like it's 128. What? 10, 74, 106. Okay. Thought it was adding them together. Is it multiplication? It must be multiplication. Yeah. So then Holly, that's the sassiest W I've ever seen anybody give. Thank you guys. See, I still have some sway in this community. Holding on by my toes. So then... Sorry, for some reason, I think I just need to... Once I do the first one, it'll be fine. So like 0... So it's 0, and then it's 64. Then it's 0, 0. So then that one would be 64 plus 11. So 75. And 75 equals K. Perfect. We did it. First one. Done. So then it's going to be the same thing. So it's going to be 0, 64, 0, 0, 64, 0, 16, 8, 0, 0, 1. And then that would be 70, 80, 88, 89. 89 equals... I'm talented? Thank you. 89 equals Y. So this is good because we're using the superior triumvirate, if you will. We're using, I guess it's actually, it's a quad, a CYMK printing style. I don't judge people based off of the content of their character. I judge people based off of whether or not they believe that primary colors are red, yellow, and blue, or cyan, magenta, and yellow. Okay. 0, 64, 0, 0, 8, 4, 0, 1. 72. 72, 76, 77. 77 is M. It's how I've always done it, and it's never steered me wrong. Okay, last one. We've got 0, 64, 0, 0, 0, 0, 2, 1, 67. That is C. I know we disagree, Hannah. That's why I didn't say which side of the aisle I on, because which side of the aisle I on, because I ought to get along with all people, but I am allowed to secretly judge. Wait, what do you mean, Robert? What else would they be? What is your preferred? What are your primary colors? I never said I was a good judge of character. I just said I was a judge. I'm just curious how this is supposed to work. Because I understand how the chart works, but then it says finding a combination of column values that when added together equal the numerical value. But we're not adding, we're multiplying. Or are we saying one instance of, which would be multiplication? Oh, Robert. You need to watch, there's these videos people do. Because you can't actually make all the colors with just red, yellow, and blue. Scott, are you colorblind? Collie doesn't like printers. Give us the lowdown, Hannah. Tell us why. Tell us why. But I love to see the videos where people overlay them. I love those. Oh! So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the superior form of printing. That's right, CMYK. So what we're gonna do, this one is, oh, that's the last one we just did. Oh crap, did I not write it down? Oh, I did. This one should be cyan. Wait. Oh, I love that. Whoever designed that gets $1. They get $1. That's great. And $1 is pretty good because normally you only get a penny. So I think this one's gonna be black because it's got the writing. So that one's gonna be K. I mean, yes, printers suck, but like, they're beasts which can be tamed. Anyway, let's talk about toner, shall we? That's right, Collie. So, we'll just go in order, I guess, then. Well, let's do K last. Well, then let's not go in order. Let's do... We'll go in order from left to right. 0, 1, 0. This is Y. Yellow. I don't know if I was supposed to dry it yet, but that's probably fine. Whoops. I don't think I was supposed to dry it yet. Darn. Yeah, throw it away. Paul, you keep your £5. You keep it. Thank you, though. That's very kind. So this one... Yeah, send it to Hannah. Because Hannah's gonna buy your collie stories, so she's gonna need it soon. You have $5? Why do you have $5? In the Commonwealth? Okay. So we're not gonna dry it, because God forbid we dry it and then we try to print it on again. Just set it down gently. And then this one. This is the one with a bunch of zeros. This is cyan. So if you had to take a guess of what this was gonna print, what would you think that this would print? I love this puzzle. That's right. The jetpack startup sequence. Something very normal and educational about Ireland. Nope. Jetpack startup sequence. Probably that's pretty normal.
I haven't done that. All done.
So now what do we do?
What's going on?
I'd better get going. See ya.
Stay out of trouble.
Hey guys, is today Thursday? Is it actually Thursday? Guys, I'm not gonna lie. Today and this whole week at work was rough. The vibes were off. And I'm trying to avoid collie stories of my own. So I'm not gonna fight any of my coworkers. But the vibes were off. It's Friday for Kali. Okay. That's right. Some of y'all are in the future. Oh yeah, so Eva, did you just come back from your jet setting in Slovenia? And Venice? Gosh. Eva's so cool, guys. You think she'll take me with her next time? So cool. See, you wouldn't have, even if you had made it to the final of the Blue Prince, you wouldn't have been able to do it, Eva. You'd be so jet lagged and tired. I would be awful. And Croatia, I've heard, I think it's Slovakia the one I want to go to. What is the one where, I want to say Giannis Antetokounmpo, but he's from Greece. Is it Nikola Jovic? Where's he from? Where there's like horses and stuff. That's where I want to go. Isn't it amazing? So you guys, when you guys watch me, and I'm holding my lip gloss for dear life today. I don't really know why. Probably because of the vibes. When you guys watch me, you're watching the past. So I, right now, to you, am living in the past. You want to visit a mesa? Probably? Like, of any kind. Or like a North American mesa? He's Serbian. Okay. Yeah, no, he is the one that loves his horses. Maybe I was thinking of another player that's from Lithuania or Slovenia. What's the one that has, there's like a really beautiful lake and there's a church in the middle of it that's famous. Any mesa at all. I learned about tapuis recently. I told you guys, Alex Honnold, the climber guy, he did a nature documentary where he was supposed to haul a biologist up a tapui. And that was, I mean, it looked gorgeous. It was so cool. I guess maybe I'll just go to her hut. Let me just go to the hut. That's Slovenia? Okay. Then I was thinking of another player. But yes, Serbia. There is a basketball player from Serbia. I am in the past right now. I could have died and you guys wouldn't know it for about half a second. Wild. I'm trying not to. I'm gonna try to keep it together. I need this key. Oh, Lake Bled. I understand what you're saying now. Lake Bled is where the pretty church is in Slovenia. Slovenia is gorgeous, apparently. So, I mean, I guess maybe I just talk to people? Maybe I just talk to people. It's a Nancy Drew game. It does look like Hagrid's hut. There's just no pumpkins outside. Are we ready? I'm a fall lover, but I think I'm holding off till September 1st, y'all. It's been too early. It's been too early. I've heard good things about Croatia, and I've also heard it's starting to get busy because people are figuring out that Croatia exists.
What's going on?
Time for me to scoot.
See ya.
That's a good one, Robert, by the way, if I didn't say that. I'll be sure and reload if I pass away on stream.
You have a lead?
Oh my
I
gosh.
better get to work.
As soon as you find out anything, let me know.
I was hoping you would find something out, girl. And maybe this is a, here we go. What is this stream if not room for controversial opinions? I like late summer more than I like early summer. And I would classify that as like half of July through August. There's something so special about like it's a stagnant heat, right? May and June, it's very bright. It's it's a flash in the pan sort of experience. It's very alive. And especially in this American South, by August, everything just is kind of melted into this like gelatinous, like immovable force, you know? And the only thing you can do is just sit on the porch and sip a nice little drink and just listen to the cicadas and the bugs, and everything just feels slow and like a big warm sticky, like you're stuck. It's like you're in honey. It's the weirdest feeling ever. And I know some people hate it because they're like, it's humid, it's awful, yep, I'm gonna faint. And to me, I just would, in North Carolina, I just sit in a hammock all day and just like melt. In August? Are you kidding me? It's 100 freaking degrees. I love it.
What's on your mind then?
I should get back to the castle.
Fine with me.
I just don't want to have to move in it, but if you can find a shady spot and enjoy. Eva, were you at the juggling festival just now? Gosh. Between Kali stories and Eva stories, we are set today. We are set. Which is good because I can't figure out what to do next. I don't have a jetpack. Oh, I love school. I love fall. I love all of it. I do. But I just need to appreciate, I've always weirdly appreciated the fall into it, you know? Gosh, school. I'm pretty sure we knew this about Eva. I think we knew about the juggling festival. Or maybe there was a clown festival? Was there a clown festival at play? We're a fascinating crowd. Everybody's got cool interests and hobbies. Am I missing something in this dang hut? Blink twice if you're an answer. Oh my gosh! I knew it. I freaking knew it. I always miss this. Okay, we have the jetpack. We have the jetpack. We've done it. I just missed that one thing. I've got the jetpack, guys. Jetpack secured. That's W's in the chat. So. She won't let me do it inside. I'm pretty sure. Safety first. Jetpacks cannot be turned on inside the dilapidated building. Thanks, Cody. Look, I'm gonna try this. She's gonna say no.
I'd better go somewhere out in the open to work on this.
So who thinks we're actually gonna fly a jetpack in a Nancy Drew game? I mean, that'd be crazy, right? That'd be weird. We don't have a spacesuit. Let's see if I get it right the first time. Move number dial to 4. Flip blue down, yellow down, press go. I did need a helmet. I died. But they said to flip the yellow switch down, but it was already down. So do we think that it resets whenever we get... Shut up. Did we lose the instructions? Oh. No. No. No, I can't. No. Where did I... Oh, thank goodness. Okay, spin the yellow knob to red. The yellow knob to red. The slot must read 729. Unless I printed it wrong, but I feel like I didn't. I did a good job. Press the black button. Flip red down. Spin the blue lever to black. Slide lever to halfway point. Press yellow. Press red. Then this needs to go to red. Move number dial to 4. Flip blue up, yellow down. Oh, blue up, yellow down. Go.
Oh my gosh, I'm flying! Woohoo!
Hey, do you guys want to fly into the ocean? We'll do that later.
Matt, are you in here? Hello? Anybody here?
That's right. Bet you didn't expect to see me here. So this is gonna be a puzzle. I think this is one that I've had trouble with in the past. Are you guys surprised? Were you surprised? This is a beautiful room. I wish I could look about it a little more. This is absolutely stunning. You can't look at the book. Nautical Cartography by Jack Stay. Zoopraxis, Animals in Motion by... I don't remember how this one works. But all those little things are on the map. Look, you could see the ruin. Ooh, there's more back here. Lots of castle we didn't see. N5. I feel like the earlier Nancy Drew games did a good job with that, where you could, there was more to look at, but not all of it was relevant. And some of it even had fourth wall breaky type puzzles. N5. On the rock. This was also on the picture, but I don't see... I mean, do you guys see a number? A letter? Or maybe it was just... Maybe it's just indicating that. N5? What do you think it means? There's 5 numbers. Five letters. Y'all want to be nosy? The crazy thing is, if you did anything Nancy did, people would hate you. They'd hate you and you'd get arrested. Let's go tell everybody about our jetpack.
What's going on?
I have a jetpack.
I'll see you later, okay?
Drop by anytime.
He didn't seem too interested in my jetpack.
You have a lead?
I'll catch you later.
Keep me posted.
I have a jetpack. I have a lead. I have a jetpack.
Did that.
See if the books are in the castle library. Oh, okay. Are they in the castle library? 3 years into the study, by removing all duplicates, I find that the only remaining true consonant is key. Well, it's going to be fun to do it all, so I'll write out hydroponics. And aeroponics. Do you think it's the subtitle as well? How would I look up N5? Throwing out. Oh, yeah. I think it's all of it. So like H has a duplicate. Well, Y doesn't have a duplicate. Because onyx, obviously, is gone. O and P. R is gone. G and G. W and W. I and I. T and T. D. D. O and O. A and A. And they said consonant, so the vowels don't matter anyway. The only true consonant, so Y can sometimes be a vowel. Because there goes E, there goes O and U. I'm assuming a duplicate, so all 3 are gone if there's 3 of them. I is a vowel. I think it's L. I think it's L. Because Y is out. So it should be L for that one. You got a jetpack? Do the packs jet, or is the jet in the pack? I think the jet is in the pack. I'm almost certain. I'm almost certain. I'm not open to debate. I don't even think. Isn't that crazy? Are there no more? There's got to be more books. Whoa! Oh. I need a bigger notebook. Okay. So, ERSATZQUIN. No, quid. 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 You get to go home after the stream, Collie? That's beautiful. Two simple words to contain such wisdom, but swap the first letter and the last letter. We're just gonna do this old-fashioned way. It's gonna be fun. S-N-E. Change the R to P. And the Z to W. Oh, that's right. Have you been to the wedding yet? Was it fun? Remove the first appearance of any duplicated letter. Remove it? Okay, so like the S goes away. Well, we'll just cross it out. E is not duplicated. No more S. No more A. No more T. No more W. Remove the first appearance of any duplicate letter. Okay, the U is gone. The N is gone. That's it. Okay. Move the W one place to the right. So does that mean you swap it then? The Q? Move the 9th and 10th letters to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, okay, hold on. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's UN. Oh my gosh, the United Nations are involved in this jetpack scandal. Oh crap, dude. Okay. Wait. Oh no. Did I miss something? It scrolled so fast. So, okay, wait. So the wedding has not occurred yet. Oh no, is Collie getting bullied? I look away for 2 seconds. I think you'll be fine though. This is not a community that bullies. We're hashtag better than that, I believe. I don't think it was hopefully. I'm gonna shut my mouth now. I'm gonna work on my puzzle. I don't think so, Colleen. Also, I have receipts for all the bullies you've said to Hannah, so if we want to go quid pro quo. You'll be fine. Now I'm the bully. Crap. Okay. Oh, she suggested learning when the wedding was? I would scroll, but then you guys would see me scrolling and I'd be embarrassed. I'd be embarrassed. Now I've gotten lost. Add an L after every 5th level. There's not enough caffeine. There's not enough caffeine in the world for me to be able to keep it together after every 5th letter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is hard, guys. This is hard. Change the 2nd and 4th vowels to O. Well, the first vowel is U. A. The 2nd and the 4th vowel. That's the 2nd vowel. The 3rd vowel. The 4th vowel. I'm renaming the stream. It's Hannah and Collie break up and make up 85 times. That's the name of the stream. Move the 7th letter 2 places to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So now it'll be TOL. Invert the 3rd and 4th letters. Like swap them? Swap the 2nd letter from the right with the 8th consonant from the left. What the frick? The 8th consonant from the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Swap them? Okay. Place the first L to the right of its 2nd occurrence. So they're next to each other. Move the 3rd and 4th letters to the front. Remove the C. Spun to Q will do. Crap, it actually did something. Spun to Q. So Q is our... Wow, it worked. I cannot see. I cannot see. Nautical cartography. To our dear friend, one day soon you'll finally join us here. The seas await your notice. To our dearest friend, 1 year soon you'll finally join us here. The seas await your notice. Is it just sea? missing a book. For sure I am. Because... So the last one is Q. So it's 5. There's 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. The last one is Q. What was the one that we did first? It was L. Hydroponics, and so it's L, Q are the last two, I think. And then... Oh no, maybe the 5th one is the one on the rock. Wait, what was it? Oh gosh, Scott wrote it down. What was it? So maybe it's L, Q, what was it, N5? So maybe they're saying like 5 is N. Thanks, Scott. Appreciate you still being here with me on this mystery journey. As opposed to, I'm pretty sure, on the Titanic with the rest of the chat. Nautical cartography was the first one. I think it might be C. I think they might just be... And then we need zoopraxiscope, animals in motion. We have to have the last book. What are we without the last book? Seriously? This is it? That doesn't make any sense. Where's the book? Uh-oh. Honestly, should we just guess? Should we just make some guesses? It would make sense for the zooscope or whatever it was called to be in the kids' room. And then I always like to put, because this matches it. Have you noticed? Look. Le lapin bleu. It matches the label. So I always like to put lapin in, and I don't think it does anything. I think it's like an Easter egg or something. Is this it? Why do I keep going up here? Can't I just put my jetpack on and take a little leap? Now watch this. Nancy gets lazy. Nancy gets lazy. She just instantly jumps on that jetpack. Nothing happens? It does! Okay, wait, it does. So it just gives me this. And then I'm pretty sure it's... We'll just give it a guess. C. Uh-oh.
Can't check that off yet. Did that.
She wants me to
Still have
see
to do
every
that.
single book. She wants me to see every book. Oh no. It's already 9:30, Nancy. I might not see every book. Can we just be okay with that? Can we just make a guess? Because I'm assuming this is the last one because it said N5. So it's the 5th thing. We haven't found the praxiscope. come on.
What's going on?
I'll see you later, okay?
Drop by anytime.
This is gonna be like Penelope Pendrick and the Art of Why on Earth Can I Not Find That Book? Oh no.
You have a lead?
I'm gonna go play detective now.
As soon as you find out anything, let me know.
Things have happened. I'm not the person that's not telling you. That's Nancy. Oh, is it down here? Oh my gosh. If... I feel like it should be on the other side. Oh. No. I feel like I had this trouble in the past. Oh no. I can't be stuck here for my whole life. Of all these books, none of them? Not a single one? I am trying. It's just this little one. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Like, all of these books you're telling me, not one single one? Fine, we'll go back and look in the light. Well, what's down here? I'm worried that it's... I'm just worried. You guys seem like you're having a great time. I'm not allowed to have a great time. I have to play the game and get us home. I gotta look over here because I can't see in the dark anymore. Well, whatever. Guess we're doing this thing. It's something to do. It's something to do. One. Oh, these are all separate. One. Two. And we know the piggy's gotta go down. Oh. That's okay, Golly. I can't really offer the chat any wisdom as you guys debate whether or not an apple tree grew symbiotically in your stomach, and you guys can't help me with Nancy Drew, so it's okay to have separate lines of inquiry, and we're all still pals. Let's see. So then... This has to go... Gotta go over another one. Oh, that's Nancy. We can't do this one yet. We don't have a Nancy doll. Wait. We can't even do this one yet. So, we gotta find this dang book, and I'm a little scared. You didn't get that puzzle, Scott? It only worked if you wrote down all the letters. And just kind of did it step by step. I do remember cheating on this puzzle, but I don't want to. I really want to do it myself. I think it's probably just that I'm not looking at the right angle, you know? Because look, there's like a little step stool. Maybe I'm just not... I will prevail. I know I will. The question is just, will we win tonight? Because the chances are diminishing. Oh, you were doing it, Scott? You should... Do you want me to pull it up so I can screenshot it so you can do it again if you want? You can do it on your own. It's very satisfying. I really like... It helped having a pencil so you could physically... As opposed to like the notepad doc might make it harder. There it is. There's your screenshot opportunity. Free, and in the wild, the public thanks me. Thanks, Hannah. Believing in me is pretty awesome. If you could tell me where the book was, though, that would be more awesome. You don't think it's a matter of not seeing the place to click. That's helpful. The C's await your notice. See, I feel like it's just... Yeah, don't look it up. We can do it. We can do it. 1 year soon. You'll finally join us here. The C's await your final notice. Where did I get final? Oh, finally. The C's await your notice. I mean, that might be more complicated than I'm making it. It's possible. That there's more to it. Nobody will pull up a walkthrough. Cody's here. If Cody senses that you've used a walkthrough, he's gonna lose it. He will. He's gonna lose it. I mean, le lapin bleu. What was in the box? What was in this box? The otter thing. It doesn't seem to be any of the books I'm holding. This is so funny. This is literally gonna take me another time. I can't do it anymore. I can't cheat. I have to prevail. Because if I don't prevail, I think I'll hurt. You know, inside. I'll hurt inside. So I guess we gotta, go to the pub and we gotta make some money so we can ask some questions. You know what? Maybe she's got the book at her house. Maybe she does. Can I fly to her bog hut? No. Sad. Maybe she's got the book, you know? Maybe she has it. Ain't this? That looks like a book. Nancy, look at it. See, that's the problem, is it's when you first walk in. That's when you get that perspective. to open the basket. I know we do have real jetpacks now. Excuse me. Isn't that wild? Or people use the little water jetpacks. Well, I can't be disappointed because we got jetpack this time around. Oh, this isn't where I had planned. Should I tell Ned? Should I tell Ned I have a jetpack? He's gonna be so ticked. Ned.
Hey,
Ned.
Nancy. You're missing a great party.
Whoa, no more hide and seek, huh?
Nope, problem solved. Thanks to Jackson Chen. As soon as he showed up, I glommed onto him, and by default, so did Minky. At which point, I made it very clear that Jackson was unattached to anyone, while I was very much attached to you, which allowed me to detach myself from the two of them and walk away a free and happy man.
Nice job.
Jackson doesn't know what hit him, but he'll get over it. So, how's it going?
He is not a guy's guy. How do the boys in the chat feel about that kind of behavior? That feels like not a man's man. Okay.
You are going to be so jealous when I tell you this, but I can fly.
Come again?
I can fly through the air like a superhero. I'm not kidding.
How can you possibly not be kidding?
The guy who lived here during World War II invented a jetpack. You strap it on, push some buttons, and whoosh, you're flying. It is so cool.
You're right. I am jealous. I want one.
Maybe I can get you the jetpack that Banshee lady I told you about has. I'm pretty sure it's how she gets around. In fact, I think she's been hanging out in the castle tower.
Doing what?
Don't know yet. Maybe I better fly up there and take another look.
She goes to Ireland to be in a wedding and winds up chasing banshees around the countryside strapped to a jetpack. That's my girl.
That was actually really cute. So, I think probably because she got stuck in World War II and she's flying around jetpacks, she's nutrient deficient because she's only been eating Kraft dinner. That's probably what's going on in her head.
I'll let you get back to the party.
Just be careful over there.
I will. Talk to you soon.
I think she's been existing off Kraft dinner since 1937. Okay. I'm not so good at this. Wait, how do I win money? Oh, no. Do I have to, you know what? Should I mix made? Chat gets to decide. Should I mix made or should I play the drum again? Which would you prefer to hear? No, really. You choose. Gosh, this man falling asleep is so funny. I'll wait. Play the drums? Anybody else? The drum? Alright. I think 3 is good enough. Oh wait, how do I do it? Hold on. Oh no. Wait. One and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. 1, 2. It doesn't work. I can see what they were going for. No, I can't. Actually, I can't.
Brilliant! Here's your share of the tips.
Wasn't that great? Do you guys want me to do it again? Should I do it again? Let me just one more time. Let's do it again. If you did it like that, I can't even imagine. I do it using the arrow keys, and it sounds really good. It's just, wait, am I the problem? Am I the reason why it sounds bad? Oh, I missed that one. Because I could see what they're going for. Bum. 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 Ba-bum. Ba-bum. Bum. 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 Do. 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 Boom. 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 It actually does go with it. Do. Do. Down. 1, 2, 3. Dun. 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 Done. It's probably just because I'm bad at it, right?
Brilliant! Here's your share of the tips.
Again! Seriously, wait. Is it just the timing? Done. No. This can't be me. You have to anticipate. Not this untalented. Almost like if you go a little quicker than they say, it sounds a little better. Do-do. 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 Bum, 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 bum. Do, 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 do. The timing on the last one was a little better if you actually just tapped it out. Oh, that sounded good. I got so shocked I didn't do it.
Brilliant! Here's your share of the tips.
I'm trying to make this work. Golly, that's sad. Again! No, I'm just kidding. I just want it, like, I want it to be like a ooh, doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. I want it to work. I want to have a fun little Celtic time. So now I got money to ask for a hint. That's wild. Paying for hints.
I would like a hint. I'm not sure what to do with a list of books that I think Brendan Malloy left in the tower.
Okay, this ought to be good. Their inscriptions point to letters that open the desk, while numbers also hidden their order confess. Oh. So maybe one of the books is missing, and that's fine. But the number is what's gonna help me. Because one, we can do without one. We gotta figure out the order. We gotta figure out the order. So N5, I think we can pretty confidently say that's the last one. Hydroponics and aeroponics, growing without soil. Wait, what did the hint say? Did it say something about, how did it say about the numbers? How did it say about the numbers? Because I'm assuming it's not just in order then. Oh my gosh, 3 years into the study. So the third letter... Hi, Tuna! The third letter is L. Oh, I already had L as the third letter. It's a shock every time. Now this is a song that knows time. Oh, Tuna left. She yelled at us and she left. 2 simple words to contain such wisdom. So is that 1 year soon? Well, this is how I had it. I had C. Okay, we'll try this. Oh, you could draw Tuna. That'd be cute. Tuna's so funny. Have I ever told you guys something funny about her? Is that she is not photogenic. She's beautiful. She's a beautiful cat. And the instant I take out my phone to take a picture of her, she like makes a face like... It's so funny. It's so funny. And Pax is the opposite. He's a total ham. That man knows when a camera is on him and his eyes like sparkle. He's like, both of them were driving me crazy today during work, let me tell you what. They think work from home means playtime all day. All day long. No work, all play. The only one I don't feel confident about is the C. So maybe if we just... Here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna do all of them. We'll get there eventually, right? We have to. This will probably work. Well, no, if I know 3 of them, it's only gonna take... We just have to do 1 full wheel spin. You know? Well, we did it! We tried all of them! Because that was C. My goodness. Well... And this one doesn't open. I bet this is the book and we just can't open it because this game's dumb. I'm just kidding. I love this game. This is the only soundtrack they played all day. Where the heck is that book? There's no way that they're not gonna give me every book. So I would say I've solved confidently 3 of the 5. Confidently. Because they're too difficult of puzzles for it to have randomly shown up, you know? Because I feel confident about... Is this senior detective? I don't even think it is. I feel pretty good about this one. 3 years into the study, by removing all duplicates I find that the only remaining true constant is key. So there is only L, and that's, I feel like that's pretty confidently slot 3. Slot 3 is L. So I feel good about that. I just feel like I'm not finding it in this. I want to say it's on this side. Because I think there's one in here. I feel like I remember that happening. It's like a weird angle you have to look at to find the book. And this is the one I haven't... To our dear friend, 1 year soon, you'll finally join us here. The seas await your notice. Is this just supposed to be Cuba? Is this... Or is this supposed to be... Are we supposed to, like... take the letters and do something with it? Await your notice. C as in Caribbean Sea, or C as in the seas in cartography? But again, they're referencing a year, 1 year soon. You'll finally join us here. Join us where? Cuba? The Florida Keys? I mean, we've got some stuff. Hispaniola? Gosh, I don't know. To our dear friend, 1 year soon, you'll finally join us here. The seas await your notice. That's why I thought it was just 1. Slot 1, the letter C. Because sure, there's a C in nautical and a C in cartography. And there's a C in the Caribbean Sea. But what does it mean? I need that stupid zoology book. Could somebody look up whether the zoology book even exists? I feel like that can't be cheating, right? That can't be cheating. Guess I could. Feels like less of a crime if I make someone else. See, Scott. My word. My word. Got that little book. See not what you see and hear not what you hear. Little pictures. I think it exists, and I think I have to find it. And I think it's in here.
You have a lead? I'll catch you later.
Anytime
She's
you want
reading
to talk,
it.
I'll be right here.
She's reading it. I know it. My spidey senses are telling me they're over here near the helmet. Like I feel like I recall having this problem before. Why else would I be able to look up at these little flowers in this weird Grecian vase? You know? Why else? Because if we can reduce the variables, we can just do a little guess. Just do a little guess. That kind of makes it look like we can look down here, but... I've looked and I've looked and I've looked. I gotta stop looking. No, the hints are that the books will tell me what to do, but we can't find one of the books. So, pretty good hint, I'd say. Oh yeah, and that one song does bop, to be fair, Collie. Yeah, and it's a banger.
I can't just...
What's going on?
Give me the book.
Good talking to you.
Give
Stay
me
out
the
of
book.
trouble.
I know you have it. You know what? I wonder if it's out on that weird little... Let me look. Let me take a peek, see. Hold on. Go into the tree. Oh, darn, I really thought that would work. Oh, maybe she left it there to lure us in. It doesn't make any sense. Look in the observations. Nothing there. It looks like the tower served as a master bedroom. That's not helpful, Nancy. That's not helpful. I love this jam. Guys, I don't think I have it in me. I don't think I have it right now. I think I'm gonna die. You know? Like, I think I might pass. Hold on, let me just do something to clear my head real quick. See, even if you try to do it with the beat, it still doesn't do it. Dude. There's such a delay.
Brilliant! Here's your share of the tips.
At least I made some money. And at least I'm tooting on. And I guess maybe we should just end in silence. There they are. Back again. Back again. So I'm going to commit the cardinal sin of leaving this here, which means that next time I play this, I suffer at the beginning. You guys cool with that? Believe it or not, we still have a decent amount left. Not like a lot. Probably only like an hour. So, well, depending on how much I struggle. So probably the next time we play this, it'll need to be a little dual stream. I'll have to have something in the back, you know, to shuffle up to the front when we finish. But I think this is good. This is good progress. We got to find a jetpack. We got to learn about craft dinner. We got to... Gosh, there was a lot. There was a lot. If you weren't entertained by me, just read the chat. You know, if you're watching the VOD, you're like, gosh, that was really boring. Just scroll back, watch it again, just read the chat, and you'll be great. Could do bonus blueprints, Oregon Trail. I feel like we need a full Oregon Trail, and I also need to forget what I've learned and seen watching Half Moon Joe play it, because it's too much fun. So I like watching him, but I want to forget. I was thinking next time, I don't know what you guys think about Sunday for Putt-Putt at saves. Does he save the zoo, or is he just at the zoo? There were quite a few votes for Putt-Putt. So that was going to be my plan for Sunday, unless somebody is really, really feeling strongly about it. But that's the plan. And probably I will stick to it. He saves the zoo. She. I don't know. It's an anthropomorphic car. It's fine. But. Excuse me. Putting myself together. Thank you so much for being here. I typically stream on Thursdays and Sundays at 7 p.m. Eastern, so be sure and subscribe and don't miss any of whatever the heck is happening here, because it's the right thing to do. Make sure you like the stream. We feel strongly about Putt-Putt, so don't miss out. Anthropomorphic cars. Everybody's favorite thing, right? Take care of yourselves. Have a good night. Keep the vibes up at work tomorrow, I'm telling myself. I love that, Cody. I'm going to be channeling that energy. So, oh, and congrats, because I'm going to have to cut out the pre-stream. I believe it's Hannah and Eva. Both made 11 months. So thank you so much for being members. You guys are amazing. W's all around, W's all around, W's all around. Bye!